Good afternoon, sir. I'm Cadet Robert Casey, squad leader of 1st Squad, 1st Platoon, Charger Company, 1/5th Infantry, raiding and attacking to destroy Objective Phantom, no later than 30/2200 August 24, in order to deny enemy influence of the battalion main effort. I repeat, I am Cadet Robert Casey, squad leader, 1st Squad, 1st Platoon, Charger Company, 1/5th Infantry, raiding and attacking to destroy Objective Phantom, no later than 30/2200 August 2024, in order to deny enemy influence of the battalion main effort. Decisive of this operation is maneuvered to the ORP while remaining concealed from the enemy. This is decisive because it allows USF not to take contact for Objective Phantom. Risk is assumed by attacking a well-protected mortar team with a small element and LDA crossings. Risk is mitigated by pre-planning LDA crossings and utilizing security elements. Alpha team is the main element. They're destroying an enemy on Objective Phantom. Purpose to deny enemy influence on the battalion main effort. Support element 1 is Bravo team. They are tasked with interdicting. Purpose is to prevent. Support element 2 is Gun team, tasked with support by fire. Purpose is to enable. End state terrain, Objective Phantom destroyed. The enemy end state mortar team destroyed. Civilian, minimize civilian casualties and destruction to infrastructure. Getting into our concept sketch. The squad will be starting at the patrol base. We'll be utilizing Route Pontiac to the ORP. Along the way, we'll cross several LDAs, and in the process, we'll be utilizing rally points to minimize exposure. Once at the ORP, Alpha team will be utilizing Route Apache to assume their assault position. Bravo team will be splitting off into two elements, one to the south utilizing Route Chinook to assume their security position, and the other element will be utilizing Route Dog to assume the northern security position. Support by fire, the gun team will be utilizing Route Cat to assume their position. Support by fire will be initiating contact at the squad leader's command, and they'll be initiating with the 240 Bravo between TRPs 1 and 4. They will then shift fire between TRPs 2 and 4. Assault team will bound to PL Chevy. They will assault targets between TRPs 1 and 3. SL will call for support by fire to cease fires. Bravo team leader confirms ceasefire, or gun team leader confirms ceasefire. Then the assaulting element will bound through the objective and engaging targets as they appear until they reach the LOA. At that point, support by fire will bound through the objective for EPW. Team leader will conduct race ports, and aid and litter is conducted by SL as needed. And getting out of there, they will withdraw to CCP, starting with the assault team, then followed by support by fire, and the SEC will withdraw and signal from the squad leader radio. Concept of operation will be starting at phase 3. Begins with departing ORP with leader's recon element. Ends with infiltration at Objective Phantom. Critical tasks: identify enemy mortar team, leader's recon of Objective Phantom, and place security, and place support by fire, and place assault positions. Actions on for phase 4. Initiation at Objective Phantom. Squad recon consolidates at ORP. Critical tasks: initiate, destroy mortar team, destroy gather mortar tube, return to ORP, disrupt enemy IDF. Phase 5, exfil. Squad reconsolidates at the ORP as a start. The end is squad returning to the patrol base. Key tasks: rapid exfil, reconsolidate ORP, IDF disrupted, safe return to patrol base. Scheme maneuver 3, starting at ORP. Considerations: decision points and priority intelligence requirements. Enemy on Objective Phantom. Weapons control status tight. Key actions: leaders recon, ID enemy mortar team, and place support, security, and assault teams. The squad will execute security halt at the ORP and conduct SILs. GOTWA, which will be going to leaders recon. Others: Alpha team leader, Bravo team leader, assistant gunner, and grenadier. Time: hour and 30 minutes. What to do if no return: attempt contact via radio, and radio platoon headquarters as needed. Actions on contact, return to ORP. And next, they will be conducting leaders recon, confirming objective, and placing S&O teams in vicinity of objective Phantom. Return to ORP, squad moves to objective Phantom and column fire team wedge and bounding overwatch, and place security, support, and assault teams. Radio when teams are set. Leader duties, leader destroying motor tube with C4. And the contingencies, hard compromise, if more than 3 enemy packs, break contact and return to ORP, less than 3 attack. Soft compromise, contact SL, squad leader. Objective unoccupied, return to ORP, contact platoon. Compromise during occupation, return fire, pull security, break contact, and return to ORP. And this ends at infiltration on objective Phantom. Phase 4 starts at the infiltration of objective Phantom. Considerations, shift and lift fires with signals and direct fire control measures. We'll be using verbal commands through the squad leader. Weapons control status, we tight. Key actions, objective Phantom destroyed, motor team destroyed, and disrupt IDF. So it starts Bravo team, or support by fire element initiates with 240 Bravo between TRPs 1 and 4. Cyclic rate of fire for 10 seconds, rapid rate of fire 20 seconds, sustained rate of fire for the rest of the mission, rest of the assault. The M4s will engage targets, soft targets before hard, near before far, and in open before in cover. M2409 and M320 will engage targets hard and in cover. Support by fire shifts fires between TRPs 2 and 4. Assault element bounds to phase line Chevy. Assault engages targets between TRPs 1 and 3. Squad leader calls for support by fire ceasefires. Support by fire confirms ceasefire. Assaulting element bounds through the objective. Assault element engages targets as they appear. Assault element reaches LOA cache. Support by fire element bounds to the objective for EPW. Team leader conducts lace reports. An aid and litter is conducted by squad leader as needed. Squad leader begins demo fuse of the motor. Assault team withdraws to the CCP, then followed by support by fire, and security withdraws on signal from the squad leader radio. And from the CCP, they will shoot a back azimuth to the ORP. Leader duties, ensure the motor is destroyed, reinforcements, or contingencies, reinforcements, break contact, and return to ORP. Friendly casualties provide aid and litter. Other element pull security. EPW plan. Detainees handled in accordance with the 5 S's. Place them outside the blast area. Gather intel or items of relevance and report CO. Methods of communications. TCN, alternate FM, shout nano or voice, or a runner. Phase 5, exfil. Starts at reconsolidate at ORP. Key actions, rapid exfil, IDF disrupted, undetected movement to patrol base, weapon status tight, engagement and disengagement criteria. If exposed to enemy, we will return to patrol base using alternate route, deviate as needed to avoid exposure and enemy contact, conduct radio checks with platoon headquarters every half hour. And fires target Alpha Bravo 1001. Trigger withdrawal from objective location. UV 12603195. Primary observer, first squad leader. Alternate Alpha team leader. Delivery system 60 millimeter. Ammunition 1 RPM. 10 minutes variable timing. Primary communication platoon net. Alternate CO fires. Leader duties, update platoon on situation, contingencies, enemy contact, return fire, radio platoon, fight in place, and break contact. IDF, react to IDF, continue with route. Non-hostiles, remain undetected, and radio platoon. Coordinating instructions for CCIR, PIR, identify enemy on objective Phantom. Enemy troops, equipment, platoon size or larger, identify enemy vehicles, contact with enemy UAS. FFIR, friendly casualties, loss of key weapon system, hard compromise, soft compromise, failure of demolition. EEFI, ComSec, operational products, commo card, unit locations. For PCC, PCI focus, demo charges, night equipment, auditory and visual signature. Priority of rehearsals, prepare and complete demo, react to contact, assault through objective. Priorities of work, security, commo. And this will be our timeline for the operation. And here's our overlay. Next, we'll get into the terrain model. So we are oriented north. Our northings are listed 33, 31, 11, 14. All right, so starting at the ORP, we'll be starting at the ORP, and we'll be placing the gun team, utilizing route cat. The assaulting element will be utilizing route Apache to reach their assault position. Bravo team, the security element, it will be divided into two separate teams. Southern team will be utilizing route Chinook to reach their security position, and the other Bravo team element will be utilizing route Dog to reach security position 2, the northern looking over route Camaro. So after the support by fire element initiates the assault, the assaulting element will bound up to PL Chevy. The support by fire will shift fire. Assaulting element will call for a ceasefire. Support by fire will confirm ceasefire. Assaulting element will bound through the element, utilizing DOA T2 or DOA BEB. Once reaching the LOA, the support by fire will also bound through the objective. Then they will return back to the CCP and do checks on personnel, equipment, and weapons. From there, they will shoot it back azimuth to the ORP and utilize the alternate route to the patrol base. Sir, that concludes my brief.